All right.
Hello, everybody.
Hello. We are here. We're finally live.
Yeah. It's been a while.
It has been a minute since we've been live on any kind of Twitch platform.
But it's pretty exciting to be live. Yeah, and it's oh my gosh, it's been quite a few weeks putting all this together.
Yes, we've been hard at work looking at the back end, making sure everyone's vote gets counted in some way, and just making sure that we take care of making sure that everything is there, and if we missed it, well, we took care of that too. But
yeah. And for what there were 23 categories this year, and like everyone like we got to kind of watch as the votes trickle in, and there was some nail biters for a lot of them, and a lot of things jockeying for position. So there were quite a few surprises that even got us.
Alex is a little quiet. Turn yourself up.
Okay. All right.
I can hear you, but they can't.
Okay, I turned myself up a little bit. I hope that's...
Turn us both up.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Music's too loud.
Oh, that's what it is. I meant to turn the music down.
We are professionals.
I'm sorry.
We've been doing this for so long.
All right.
Is this better? Can we hear us?
All right.
Should we introduce ourselves real quick? We're both Alex. I'm Atrex.
I'm Alex G. And this is the VGMmys, the 2023 Video Game Music Vinyl Fan Awards. It's a very long subtitle.
It is. We wanted to celebrate every section of the hobby that we've seen. That includes lathes, the tapes, the lounge, the Discord, the 4All Discord, and of course the main Facebook, as we all know and love each and every one. So there are links below the stream that should link to all of these different places. Like the Year of the Tape has a website and a Discord to join if you're interested in the cassettes. There's a Lathe Facebook to make your own one-offs. And there's the lounge to just hang out. There's the main and the Discord for pretty much everything else.
Yeah, a lot to do, but I'm sure a lot of people tuning in are
already know that.
A lot of that. Yeah. All right.
All right. Enough about us. Enough about everything. Everyone's here to see what won.
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay, yeah, because we've got a lot to go through.
We do.
So, let me take that out. And yeah. So our first category tonight, we're going to start off with a simple one. It is...
Turn yourself up. Turn yourself up a little bit.
All right. Should I just talk louder? Hello.
Just
Hello.
Yell at the audience.
Okay. I'm turning the music down a tiny bit, but... All right, maybe that's a little bit better. We want to hear your voice.
I want to believe.
All right.
Okay.
So, let's
first
see.
Category.
Yeah. The first category. I'm still so quiet. Okay, see, it's
I think they're just gonna keep telling you to raise your volume until you're peaking, and we're never gonna get anywhere.
No. Okay.
Sounds great. Sounds fine. We're getting trolled.
Great.
Plus 50. All right. Anyways, best repress.
Yeah, that's the first category tonight. So let's see what we got here. And we got Hades that won best repress this year.
So for each category, we're going to have the winner, and then below that, second and third place. But yeah, Hades won pretty handedly, I believe.
Yeah, that was a pretty heavy win.
Otherwise, the race was real for second and third place.
Yeah, and the waves took second and third pretty easily, which was pretty nice. Let me bring up the actual form so I can
list out the contenders before the winners list? I can do that.
Yeah, yeah, we
Makes
could do.
sense.
All
We're
right.
very organized. We've never done this before, so
It's a lot to.
it is. But
All right.
we're working on it. All right. Next one.
Yeah, yeah. Let me. All right. So the next one we have is the best 7-inch or best 10-inch. So we had only a few of those this year. Uh, let's see.
The nominees were the Breath of the Wild 7-inch, Donut Dodo 7-inch, Pictionary 7-inch, Solstice 7-inch, and the Super Smash Bros. Game & Watch Music Collection 10-inch.
Yep. And let's see what the winner is. And Super Smash Brothers clearly like took it away from everyone
It
else.
did.
It was 40% of the vote.
It was a smash, if you
Mm-hmm.
will.
You know, I was really excited that Pictionary got third place.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't a lot. I mean, something had to show up in third place because there was only five of
Mm-hmm.
them. So, but well deserved.
But yeah, yeah. The next category is also another one that I'm very happy about about the third place winner. We got best picture disc coming up next.
And you know, I've shared my feelings. We want to see the Dizzy sweep, and I'm hoping the nominees for the best picture disc is The Fantastic Adventures of Dizzy, Final Fantasy 1 through 6 Pixel Remaster, Final Fantasy 11 20th Anniversary Best Selection, and Rain 6 Owl Row 4D. The Mario Kart 64 Lo-Fi.
All right, let's see who the winner is. And we got the Rain 6 Owl Road.
So congrats to the Rain 6 Owl Row 4D.
I
It was
mean,
not the Dizzy sweep that
yeah,
we were hoping for, but hey, I was honestly shocked at the amount of votes that Dizzy even did get.
yeah.
So
Dizzy, and it's not a whole lot. It's about 17% of the vote, but it's still,
yeah, Dizzy will take that. But
yeah, still a lot for our
congrats to
little guy
Rainbow
down there.
Road.
Yeah. All right.
All right, right. We
Next,
got plenty of things to go over. So
yeah, and now we have the favorite recurring event, and there was a lot there. Like on these
there was.
more heavily handed categories, we can't really list all the nominees.
I will try
Unfortunately.
really quick though,
All right.
because that's what we're doing now. Uh, and this was very divided and was pretty close across the board. We have Catching Turkeys in 4 All, the Friday Night Cheers in Maine, Findaboo in 4 All, the Gossip Hour Podcast, Mail Day Monday, Mario Kart Saturdays, Movie Nights, Trade Tuesdays slash Saturday Swap Shop, the VGM Coffee Club, VGM Fest, VGM Power Newsletter.
And the March Madness and Waxtober.
Yes, 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 yes.
And let's see what we got that won. And it is the Trade Tuesday and Swap Shop.
You all love it. You love trading. You love selling.
You love seeing what everyone else has to trade and sell.
So that's why it won, I guess. We're
Yeah.
all ready every Tuesday, every Saturday.
Hell yeah. I
It's
mean,
an event every week. And I guess enough people really liked so they voted for it.
but it was close with the Power Hour came in a
Yes.
very narrow second place. And then actually Cheers wasn't that far behind either. Yeah, not no one took the cake on this one. It was
Right.
just
It was a pretty divided
mhm. And I will
award.
and I will say during the questionnaire, multiple people put the podcast in, so that's like it wasn't any thumb on the scales from us, I swear.
Thank you guys.
Yes.
All right. Oh, this is a big one.
Yeah, I don't think you can name all these.
I don't think I can. No, I am not doing this one.
No. So we got the best, most exciting announcement now.
Or pre-order.
Yeah, and yeah, this one, it was overwhelming who won it. So we'll just bring him out there. And the funniest part is that Super Metroid OST Recreated, we started seeing mail days like yesterday.
I know. So it was like, well, we can't really change it because it won so heavy-handedly.
Yeah. And then we got the Mana Wave project. I don't believe they named what the Pokemon
I don't believe
recreation is going to
so.
be called. But yeah, if in this situation, since Super Metroid OST Recreated has actually come out now,
So I guess that might
we
be
we,
like a
we
sort of win.
yeah, we put a third and fourth place here because Tunic came in third and just one vote behind was Baba Is You. So, had it been the case that we knew this was going to arrive before the event,
Right.
Pokemon would have won, and then Tunic and Baba, 2 and 3. I'm very excited about Tunic. That's the one I voted for.
I voted for Bob. I'm very excited. Oh, we got very okay gift and subs in the chat. Appreciate it. But all right,
All right,
next
we have the best TP. We could name those
we
best
can, can't
looking
we? There's not
TP.
like 30 of them.
No.
Where are we?
All right, so we've got the Biohazard complete soundtrack, BSX, Chrono Cross orchestral arrangement, Kirby's Dream Course, Kuon, Super Mario Galaxy, Super Smash Bros. Melee 20XX edition, and The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess.
This is
And
best test press.
yeah, and I made sure to clarify best looking test press because like
Mm-hmm.
maybe
Right,
five people in here have the
right,
test
because
press
we don't have
themselves.
them.
No, but let's see.
It could. Who won?
We all know who won. We just gotta
We don't
act
know. Oh
surprised.
wait, it was Super Mario Galaxy.
It sure was. I
Dizzy sweep. So yeah, Super Mario Galaxy followed by Twilight Princess and Smash Bros. Melee 20XX. The wooden box took people's hearts.
I mean it's a yeah. Those wooden boxes they look very appealing.
They just
They're huge. They're
they're
huge in the
huge and
way it's
they
done.
look special. And I mean all those different jackets.
Yeah.
They, as Sun Sand says, they love that wood. Box would be better if it was purple. Interesting.
Yeah.
This is where Dizzy is sweeping.
Yeah.
All right. Moving on, though.
So we've got one more, and then we have a little pre-recorded video that we're gonna play. So we've got best specialty coming up, and then we're gonna show a little bit about what everyone has written down for like memorable moments of this year. So let's take a look of the specialty records. That was another small category. I
Yes.
really racked my brain to try and figure out what.
It was an interesting one that we came up with, and a lot of people responded to it. So
Yeah, like we had best variant last year.
yes, and we thought about doing that again, but we split it up into specialty record and the picture discs.
Yeah, because best variant, like there's so much nowadays that it's just like it's hard
Yeah.
to really pick out the cream of the crop. So like specialty records or like the liquid filled or the filled records or like the wax mages or stupid fancy records. And
It's
there
just
weren't any wax mages this year, not that I could recall.
I know I was scared that that would sweep it, but
Hmm.
not the case.
No. But yeah, for those we had the bloop liquid filled or blooper filled vinyl, the carrion blood filled vinyl, the dysfunctional systems, learning to manage chaos stupid fancy vinyl, ghost song stupid fancy vinyl, and the Metal Gear Ghost Babel tobacco filled vinyl.
It's anyone's game who could have won this one.
I mean, it's got to be bloop though.
It was handedly actually bloop with the liquid blooper filled, and we didn't even include like the bloody bloop. I
No.
remember there was like two of those, I think.
Yeah. And it's definitely weird for Bloop to win 2 years in a row because
I
like
know.
the regular pressing came out and then like in January of this year, like people were getting in liquid filled and I was like, that's wild, but that technically qualifies as a specialty record, so had to go with it.
It bloop won pretty heavily in
Yeah.
comparison to the other ones, but otherwise it was a pretty close race between most of the other ones.
Yeah.
We would have liked to see Dizzy up there, but we we had to make it fair. Like we
Yeah.
can't just make it an instant win for Dizzy. We
Every
know.
category for Dizzy, please.
But yeah, it was the liquid filled bloop.
Yeah. And like I said, we're going to take about a little minute break and just show everyone some memorable events that you all wrote in the questionnaire we did a couple weeks back. So,
Before the awards, we asked everyone a couple questions, and here's some of the highlights that we were able to put up.
yeah. All right. Enjoy. All right, and we are back.
What was your favorite event that happened?
Oh, I know, I know. Yours was the Ford fiasco.
It absolutely was.
I don't know, like it's a little sadistic. Like it was chaotic, but like
It was so funny.
yeah, and in retrospect, like I kind of hated it at the moment, but in retrospect, I loved the turkey stuff. Like just
Yeah, it
how
just
insane
that was
everything went.
chaos.
Yeah, it's so much fun, and it was awful at the same time. Can't really divorce the two. But yeah, let's see. What do we got next?
Everyone's here for the awards, and we're getting to the bigger ones. And
Yeah. So let's go back to. So we're doing an album arts now. So we got
yes,
best album art for official records coming up,
we
and that was a category of 6 we chose.
yes. And again, it wasn't just Alex and I choosing what was what. We asked a couple people that we thought would give a genuine opinion on what they thought should be on there too. So
Mm-hmm.
again, it's not just us choosing our favorites because we really wanted to avoid stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and so for this category, we had Cult of the Lamb, we had Deep Rock Galactic, we had Rusty, we had Neo Tokyo, we had Super Dodgeball, we had Trio of the Goddesses, um, we had some write-ins of The Artful Escape and God of War Ragnarok too. So let us see.
We did, didn't we?
Yeah, this was one we could have write-ins for, but Cult of the Lamb was the one that won.
It sure did. That one.
It's just
That one.
for
I don't know. It's so cute. It's so good. It's so memorable.
yeah, and for a lot of the stuff that like Devolver and Laced work with, like sometimes it just reverts back to like assets that like in-game assets and stuff like that, and so like
Right.
this feels like it was perfect for a 12-inch record.
Very thoughtful and just.
And Trio of the Goddesses came in very hot in a second place.
Yes.
It had 61 votes to Cult of the Lamb 76. So, and then
And yes, Super Dodgeball in third.
yeah.
Wow. All of the nominees for this category were very, very good. Like, just because they're not even placed in the top 3, they're still just absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. Hold on. Everyone's talking about my voice, so I'm just holding the microphone now.
Oh, we're hearing you crisp as ever.
Really? Hopefully. All right. Yes. I see now. I let me see.
ASMR.
Is
they
this
want
better?
that reverb.
It sounds radio call. Okay, so I'm holding it like an old school radio announcer now. So
People love it. The
all
stops
right.
are up.
And now that we've done
Not loud enough. But yes, best album art, Unofficial.
Now we had a ton of write-ins on this one. Like we got 3 pages of votes for this one.
Yes.
So clearly narrowing it down to 6 wasn't easy enough for us, and a lot of people had opinions, and it's exciting, but like it was also a category that like we couldn't have, you scrolling down 2 pages of album arts to choose.
Yeah.
It was a little hard to narrow it down to 6.
It was extremely difficult, but
that's why we have the write-in options. Yeah.
Yes.
But some of the major ones, we had Kirby Air Ride, we had Mario Jazz Big Band, we had F-Zero X Guitar Arrange, we had Guitaru Man, we had Pokemon To Be a Master, the Peach Boys Animal Sounds, and some write-ins we had were Tsukagi, Animal Crossing, Chrono Cross, Phantom Dust, Mario Kart DS, a lot more. So,
there's a lot. So
yeah.
But those were some of the write-ins.
Yeah.
And the winner is, of course, Dizzy, right?
No. The winner...
Oh, what?
Oh, shoot. I am sorry about that. Let's pretend we didn't see that.
Everyone ignore that. We
best
all know
album
art. The best
I'm sorry.
Unofficial album art.
It was bound to happen. It was bound to happen.
No one was actually looking. It's fine. It's fine. But yes, the best album art.
Everyone had an ad for Arby's at that point.
Yes,
please.
Exactly. Yeah, the Peach Boys won by a decent amount.
Yeah, clearly it's a well-deserved win, I think.
Second place was Pokemon To Be a Master, and third place was F-Zero Guitar Arrange Edition. And again, just like the last category, everyone who was nominated did an excellent job, and even the write-ins were all very valid answers.
Yeah, absolutely.
There was just so much this year, so it was hard to narrow anything down.
Yeah. All right, so next we've got best extras, and we had a lot of cool extras this year. We had the air ride magnets, we had the Kirby Cafe chopsticks, we had the coasters from Deep Rock Galactic, we had that fancy F-Zero X bandana, we had the P-Wing charm from Super Mario All-Stars. We had a lot of books and stickers and stuff that we couldn't include, but I thought we had to include the Mario's Missing Travel Guide. We had to include the Mario Galaxy book, and then the Super Dodgeball rubber slip mat.
And
And
if you needed some mints, what
Yeah.
could you do?
get some Final Fantasy Tic Tacs. So let's see who won that. And we got the Super Mario.
boy.
It's the book. Yep. I think that was a pretty dominating win there.
It was another one that had a very clear winner.
Mm-hmm. What did you end up choosing for this?
I think I chose the air ride magnets,
I think I did too.
which was second place.
Mm-hmm.
But third was the Final Fantasy Tic Tacs.
I think third was. I think the Tic Tacs were like one vote ahead of the Deep Rock Galactic coasters, if I recall. We've got the Deep Rock
Wait a minute.
Galactic. Oh no!
Oh my god, we messed up! No! Turns out this is wrong. Third place is the coasters, and the Tic Tacs are the fourth place by one vote.
We got 31 votes for the Deep Rock Galactic coasters and 30 votes for the Tic Tacs.
We are professionals.
You can read all about this in the errata we will release right after the show.
Give us a day or two.
Yeah, of course. All right. So now we've got the best official overlooked album. Let me scroll up to that.
Where did we put that?
Okay.
Oh, this has a lot. Or
Yeah.
this write-ins.
No, I don't think there were write-ins for the overlooked. I think we just took about 20 answers from the questionnaire.
I see.
Yeah, that
Okay.
was one that the questionnaire helped fill out the write-ins.
Okay.
So we had a lot of really nice and a lot of really obscure stuff. I didn't even know about the Namalsk record until I was reviewing the initial questionnaire.
I still don't know what that is.
I listened to it. It sounds pretty good, but I'm not sure what the game is at all.
I have to imagine Dizzy will win this, so I don't know if we need to even talk about the nominees.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Let's see what we got. We got Super Dodgeball, everyone.
We do. And second place was Rusty.
Yep.
And third was Trio of the Goddesses.
Now it goes to show just like, I don't know how diverse the community's opinions are, because like I looked at the Dodgeball release and I wouldn't think that it was overlooked at all, but yeah, it won this one pretty easily.
It did, but I mean, the rest of the votes were pretty split with just because there was so many options.
Yeah,
it was surprising. Like most of them got more than one vote. Like,
yeah, I think everyone got more than one vote, which is nice. But
and most of them probably even got over 10, which is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, and as far as like Super Dodgeball has 19.4%, so like that's the high point. So everything else was just very diverse there.
Go find some more. Check out these overlooked releases, and we'll post the list again at some point so you can check those out.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of them are still available, and I am shocked Dizzy wasn't in the top 3, but I'm sure that's just a mistake that we'll look at in post.
Of course. Yeah, Frank's right. Wait, is that Frank or is that a Frank fake account?
That is Frank. Someone took his normal account.
I see. And now we're getting to the one that I already spoiled for everyone.
Oh no! Well, let's pretend we didn't do this one on accident beforehand. So
No, we've got the most overlooked unofficial release coming up next.
It could be anything.
Anything at all.
Oh, actually, this one was actually really, really close.
Yeah.
Now that I'm looking at it.
Yeah, 26 votes was all it took to be number one on this one. And the second place and third place were like 22 and 20. So it's like by a hair.
Yeah.
And that's just out of 221 responses. So,
but no one knows what actually won. So
no.
it's
Well,
anyone's guess
they'll find out right now, yeah.
What? I had no idea, and neither did anyone else watching.
No, not at all. It's a good sounding release. I really
very pretty, sounds great, and it's an enjoyable record. Like, but I don't know the game at all. I don't know anyone who does know the game at all. But wow, what a release!
Yeah, and yeah, Mario Kart DS and Guitar Man coming in second and third. Guitar Man, yeah, I just listened to that. Well, like I don't know why, like I hadn't actually listened to my record of it for a few months, but it was really quite surprising to listen to. But no,
yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed Tsukagi, and I love Mario Kart DS.
Everyone did a stellar job.
Yeah,
especially with these ones, because I'm sure it was kind of having to ask themselves the question of, is this worthwhile to do if it's going to be an overlooked release? So
yeah, absolutely. And like, I don't, it's these categories where you can only pick one, like I think they're very interesting because they are very tough, because you can't split your votes like the top three officials. So it forces everyone to make a really tough decision, and I think that is actually pretty interesting in a way. But this one, you didn't have to pick just one. It was the best VGM adjacent.
we'd be here for quite a while if we
Yeah.
listed off all the nominees, because a third of them are the video game lo-fi series.
Yeah. And
Did we say it's the best VGM adjacent release?
yes,
This includes the tributes, cover albums,
Yeah.
orchestrations. Okay.
cover albums, anything that's not like directly VGM. And this one is really kind of a runaway with 74 votes in first place.
Yes.
And the second place was 39 votes. So this was a pretty dominating performance. Let's see who won that one. And it is Trio of the Goddesses. Just
that artwork and
absolutely.
And, Zelda.
Yeah.
What more can you say?
I gotta say that, like, I thought the Zelda cover albums were like the interest was waning on that, but how many people voted for this one?
It was like just a sweep.
Yeah, absolutely. Much congratulations to Manowave Media for putting this one out. And
I did put a typo.
Oh no, where's the typo?
I'm glad everyone immediately picked up on the typo.
Oh, the I see it now.
What was the most voted lo-fi one? That's a good question.
Okay, most voted lo-fi looks to be A Winter's Tale.
No. It's Super Mario 64 by 1.
Oh, yeah, yep. Super Mario 64 won that one. All right.
Otherwise, yeah. So,
only one lo-fi had 0 votes.
Oh,
and that's
so weird.
Kingdom Hearts Volume 2: The Ocean Between.
Was there 2 of them? Oh my god.
And that's actually the only thing that had 0 votes. Yeah.
Incredible.
Like everything else got a lot of votes. There were a lot of things tied up in the mid-30s. We got like right behind Dancing Dad was Super Poly 64, and then Tales from the Spoony Bard was right below that. We got Skytoon Network in the running. Like it really could have been anyone's game if Trio of the Goddesses wasn't there.
Right. I mean, each time we posted the polls, this category changed the second and third places. So,
Yeah.
all right.
So I'm going to need to take a drink of water. So we've got another video to play. I forget which one. We asked in the questionnaire what everyone's 2023 albums or 2023 games they would want on vinyl in the future. And so made a little video for that. So we'll be right back. All right, so we're going to have to immediately clarify things. I guess I need to
This
just
is
like
what people
shout.
put.
Yes.
What? Well, which one of those were you hoping for? Was yours not on there?
I put Rusted Moss on there.
I want Pizza Tower so bad.
Pizza Towers, yeah. Starfield was on there. We had to just like there's only so much space on the video that it was hard to get everything. And now, had I known, I didn't know DoorDog.
There we go.
I didn't know that one already had a vinyl on the way or something like that. I could only do so much research. Yeah, like I was able to take some off there that did have vinyl on the way. Like someone had Chance of Senar, so I didn't put Chance of Senar on there because I know that vinyl's coming. But yeah, sometimes things fall through the cracks, and like Atrex always says, I am so fucking sorry.
I'm so fucking sorry.
But
okay,
yeah,
we got more awards to give out.
All right, what are the more awards? What is next?
We have favorite Lathe record.
Yes.
What does that mean? I don't know. It's just the words that I chose for the award because it made the most sense, because saying best, no one really gets to listen to them besides the person who made them.
Yeah.
Is this wax? Is this a lathe? I don't know. No one knows. There is no answers. There's no way to clarify these questions.
No.
But we can list this one off very quickly. The
if you want to go through it, yeah, by all means.
I got this.
All right.
All right, the first one's immediately a long name. Okay, the nominees are Adventures in the Magic Kingdom NES, Mickey's Great Adventure in Tokyo, Disneyland Super Famicom, Lathe, Bowser's Fury Picture Disc, Bucky O'Hare, Casio Mario World, DJ Hero Selections, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, Fire Emblem, Three Houses, Friday the 13th, Kingdom Hearts, Melody of Memory Extended Soundtrack, A Listener's Guide to Monkey Island, Metroid 1986 Famicom/NES, Minecraft, New Super Mario Bros., Octopath Traveler, Papers, Please, The Sims Spy Themes, Splatoon, Super Mario 64 DS, Super Monkey Ball 2, and Wolverine.
And
I will not be repeating that.
No. With all that,
what
the winner is Metroid 1986 Famicom NES by Peter W. And I don't know how many of those were Peter W. releases. Or creations, I should say.
I believe it was 4 of them.
It's still a lot. And then there's a lot. Like, this was one that we couldn't... Like, I wanted to credit every person who made it, but there were so many anonymous posts in the Lathe community that it felt weird to have some names on some and no names on the others. But
we did what we could.
Yeah. So. And yeah, we picked out a lot of options. There were a lot more that were posted in the Lathe community this year. There's a lot of really cool stuff to check out, and everyone should be proud of these releases. And like,
absolutely,
for these top 3, or for this pick 3 option, no release got less than 10 votes, which is amazing. Correct. Like, love was like all across the board here.
And again, second place was Friday the 13th by Peter W. And third place was Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory Extended Soundtrack by Ben P. And real quick, I want to shout out the Facebook, the video game Lathe Facebook. That's in one of the links below the stream. And we wanted to thank Fish Helmet Coffee for helping us make this list with the lathes from across the board.
Yeah, I believe he gathered names of like 60, 70 lathes, and we had to whittle it down to 20 just because we thought every lathe needed a picture beside it, and we couldn't, in good conscience, put 60 pictures
correct
in a poll. But
okay,
yeah, that's the lathes, and now let's get to the tapes. And Cody Klipsick and Gazpins both helped me out by taking a look at this list, giving me suggestions and all that, and making sure that I didn't miss anything important. And they're both pretty active over at the Year of the Tape community, which is far less a collecting community and more like a crafter community. It's really cool to pop in there and just like see like everyone in the middle of like little projects and stuff.
So there's a link below the stream for that one as well. That has a link to their website where they're archiving tapes, and there's a Discord as well, and they will help you. If you want to make a tape, they will help you make it happen. So be sure to give that a look if that sounds like anything of interest.
Yeah, and like the lathes, all these releases got like a multitude of votes on them. Everything was very closely, except for the winner on this one, everything else was very close to second or third. So let's see what we've got here for best cassette tape. And now we got
it's Kingdom Hearts.
I've been seeing in the chat, people have been clamoring for Kingdom Hearts to win something now, and this is it. Yeah,
Kingdom Hearts won.
It's a big win too. Triple cassette set.
There's so much to it. Very involved release.
Yeah. Is amazing to see. Yeah, and like that was one that I would see in Tape Town all the time, just by people posting their mail days with it. So it's no wonder that it won this one.
And congrats. Second place is Xenogears, and third place Sonic the Hedgehog CD.
I love the look of the Sonic the Hedgehog CD. It was made with such like an aesthetic to replicate the 90s era Sonic like games. It looks so nice.
And similarly to the Lathe category, just about every one of these had a ton of votes. None of them had 0. Like the tapes were loved.
Yeah. Okay, what do we got next? We got Best Official Box Set. All right.
There wasn't a ton of those, were there?
No, and there's even less unofficials, but you got to vote on them. Where else are they going to vote?
So the nominees for Best Box Set Assassin's Creed, Leap into History, Carrion, Devil May Cry, Fallout 76, Grandia 2, Kingdom Hearts 20th Anniversary Vinyl LP Box, and Yakuza Like a Dragon.
And we already know there are a few things that you'll see in a moment about kind of the best official box set had a lot of offenses, but we'll get to that. So don't worry.
But it's still won.
Well, Elden Ring got a snub because Elden Ring was last year.
Oh, right.
All right, but let's see who won this one.
I do feel like we did forget some other ones, but maybe we'll take care of that later.
And if you liked Kingdom Hearts on tape, you like it on vinyl, because the Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary was kind of a clean sweep on that one.
It was. I was surprised there was no Dizzy box set this year, but maybe that's for 2024, and I could definitely see that happening.
Yeah.
But second place goes to Yakuza Like a Dragon, and third goes to Grandia 2.
Congratulations to everyone. Like I was always on the fence about getting the Grandia 2 box set, and then I go check it out, and it's like sold out of most places. So
Of course,
it gets a top 3 spot.
What would be the next thing we would give an award to?
The best unofficial box set.
Now, was there a lot of those?
There were only 3.
Incredible.
And that one, like, when we first made the poll, I was seriously thinking any one of them could win.
I was too, and I am still shocked at how it ended up. Not because of how any of them were, but just one of them clearly was the favorite.
Yeah, and let's see who that favorite is. With 53.4% of the vote, we got Super Mario Galaxy as the winner. And I did not sync up the music to Super Mario Galaxy to be playing during this, but it is very nicely coincidental.
And I guess we didn't list the nominees, but you can see all the nominees right here. Final Fantasy Tactics came in second. Octopath Traveler came in third.
And yeah, like I said, 53% for Mario Galaxy. That's 119 votes. And then Tactics had 74, and Octopath had about 30 votes. It is...
Like Kenny's saying in the chat, all 3 of these were killer. They all just so quality.
I think Kyle he keeps messing with me, doesn't he?
I think if you keep turning yourself up, you're going to be too loud.
The music is gone.
There is no music.
Oh, shoot. Really?
The music's gone. The music is actually gone. You are fine.
Okay.
There never was.
Oh my gosh. Whoops. Okay, is there music now? There has to be music now. I see it on the VU meter. Okay,
we hear it slightly. Well, we were messing with it. We don't need music. Just sing to us. Okay.
Well, yeah, and the music should be lower compared, but I guess it's a little too low. I am so sorry about that.
Oh, it happens, and it will happen again.
All right. Well, just pretend Mario Galaxy music was playing there, because it was.
We are professionals.
All right.
All right, next.
We have Game of the Year. We had everyone...
As voted by everyone in the scene.
Yeah. And this one is This is another one that was nice.
Wait, it is so loud?
Oh, no.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
We are just going forward now, and Dizzy will win. Best game of the year, as voted by the community and all the choices were also presented by the community.
Yeah.
The nominees were Baldur's Gate 3, Bomb Rush Cyberpunk, Final Fantasy 16, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Pikmin 4, Pizza Tower, Sea of Stars, Spider-Man 2, Super Mario RPG, and Super Mario Wonder.
And the winner is... How could it be anything but Legend of Zelda
Handedly.
Tears of the Kingdom?
Is there any news on a TOTK vinyl?
We don't know.
Damn. The fuck? Congrats to Tears of the Kingdom. Second place went to Baldur's Gate 3. Third place went to Super Mario Wonder.
That was another tough one that like you could only vote one on, and everyone was voting for Tears of the Kingdom. We got 40% of the votes.
Yeah, the rest were pretty split otherwise.
All right, and now this one is the favorite photo of the month winner, and so we had a lot of we had 11, we had 12 categories because there were 2 in February. We missed the one for December.
Right. Yes.
But
we'll
yeah,
take care of that.
There's a lot to vote on there. A lot of beautiful pictures. They wouldn't have been winners in their own right if they didn't win the Photo of the Month contest. But now we got to get them to fight it out again in Photo of the Year. So let's see who won. Oh. That's not it. This is it.
It's Game of the Year, baby. It's TOTK. Just kidding. It's the October.
Got the nice apple spice donuts. Got the pie. Got the apples, pumpkins.
A complete scene for Animal Crossing.
Gotta have a picnic with it. And then, yeah, by just a small margin was June by Ernie Wood and July by Ty Wright. Was really another category that really was all across the board.
Yes. People had their favorites, but ultimately this one came out on top.
Yep. All right. And we've got one more category, and then we're going to go to our final break. So the last category we have before this break is the favorite Instagram.
Okay, and the nominees, I will do this, is Banana Horde Vinyl, Gadget Spins, Pretty Plastic Plates, Retro Aesthetics Records, Route Zero Records, Spin Spiegel, Static Alpha VGM, and Wanna Trade Pants.
Now, what's everyone think here? Is it obvious? Is it not? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, it's obvious. It is Wanna Trade Pants as the winner.
This was a sweep. This was the biggest sweep.
Yeah. 58% of the vote went to Wanna Trade Pants.
The pant stocks are up. Get to trading. Second place was Banana Horde Vinyl. Third place was Route Zero Records, who I believe is very obviously in the chat, popping off. So congrats to everyone, and congrats to all of you for putting so much time and effort into these Instagram pictures, because oh my god, it takes so much work. Way more work than you would think to just take these pictures and then post something with them.
Yeah, it's crazy. So yeah, congrats to everyone. And we're going to take one last break. We've got one more video to show that I think the video will speak for itself. And then we're going to get to the best official, unofficial, and community member of the year. So
see you soon.
Stick with us. All right.
Okay. So yeah, we did forget some of these.
Quite a lot, yeah.
Yeah. Whoops.
It happens. I mean, when you're trying to collect and aggregate all this information, it takes quite a toll to just like list this stuff out, figure out what and what not to include, and yeah, just sometimes some things just slip your mind.
The biggest one to me was when someone was like, "Where is Hotline Miami?" And it was
Yeah.
like 100 votes in, and it was just like, "Oh my god." Okay. So we were like, we need to do something for the things we forgot to put in.
Yeah, and you found that great rendition of "In the Arms of an Angel" done by KK Slider.
That was I think that was Commander Music.
Yeah,
on YouTube. Check that out.
But yeah.
So yeah, we're on to the big three now. It's what we're all here for, and what everyone's probably wondering: what could these be?
All right, so let's get into it then. We've got Best Official, and so out of this we had 40 submissions or 40 written in submissions, and then write your own, and everyone could pick 3. So there were a lot of nice write-ins. I did a write-in or 2 as well. So yeah, it was pretty diverse. But this one won with 27% of the vote, and it was not a dizzy sweep. I can already announce that.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
The Dizzy Gang's gonna be so mad.
I know.
But what could it be?
But we got
what is Best Official?
Best Official release as Super Dodgeball by Channel 3 Records. Second place went to, with 22% of the vote, Deep Rock Galactic by Channel 3 Records. And third place went to Kingdom Hearts 20th Anniversary Soundtrack. Yes, it did get most overlooked as well.
Yes, it was very surprising. So,
none of us expected it because we didn't want to necessarily exclude a release from being most overlooked or from being in the best of, and also because it's in best overlooked. And so it was a little surprising to us. Like, I don't know. It y'all like Super Dodgeball is what it sounds like to me.
If you see it with all the extras and the love and care and the art and the inserts and the slip, man, it's just like, and the stickers, it's just so much. So what if I wanted this? We might have talked to Caleb about this. And he gave us a little bit of a note. And he wanted us to say, as a special thank you from Channel 3 Records for voting Super Dodgeball as the best official VGM vinyl release of 2023. You can use promo code VGMmys, VGMmys, for $6 off of Super Dodgeball from now until the end of the year.
What a deal.
That is VGMmys. Use that promo code for $6 off the release of the year.
But for real, congratulations. There's so much to love about this release. It is gorgeous to look at, great to listen to, and it comes from a label that really shows they care about the community.
They put everything into it, and if you get this release, you can see just how much love was put into it. So congrats to Super Dodgeball and Channel 3.
Alright. Let's take this into the best unofficial release. Or should we do Community Member of the Year first? I don't know. I always think Community Member of the Year goes last.
Let's do it as we planned.
Okay. Alright, so for best unofficial release, this one, it was also pretty surprising how many votes this got.
Yeah.
84 votes.
It was very, very close.
Yeah. 84 votes to 44 votes in first and second place is a huge disparity. But, now's the time. We got to reveal who won Best Unofficial Release of the Year. And we see it again. It is Super Mario Galaxy.
By far.
It is.
People love this one.
Mm-hmm. It really is a galaxy sweep this year. And
Second place, the Peach Boys, Animal Crossing New Horizons, and third place was Kirby Air Ride.
Kirby Air Ride getting third place. I think, some part of me was like, should that be on the best overlooked or most overlooked release? But I'm glad to see it get place third on this best of.
Absolutely.
It's an amazing release.
All three of these were just, in some way, just so good. They can't hear the music. Whatever. The music's done.
The music is so loud right now. We got Cuphead playing. Is it not?
Hey, we're at the last thing. It's
all
fine.
Right.
They're always trolling us.
Mm-hmm.
But Super Mario Galaxy won Best Unofficial this year. Very handedly. But again, there was a lot of votes that were very close for the third and fourth, the second and third place. It was a close battle between a select few. Yeah,
what else we got? We had Super Mario All-Stars up there. We had Pokemon To Be a Master up there. We had Octopath up there.
Yeah. Final Fantasy Tactics.
Yeah. A lot of great stuff.
Yeah. Cafe was just about there as well. Kirby Cafe.
Mm-hmm.
So, this is our last award.
Yeah. And this was a very fun race to watch for Community Member of the Year.
It was changing throughout the entirety of the vote.
Yeah. At the beginning, a dark horse candidate was winning, and then it evened out a little bit, and then, then a third contender just came up out of nowhere and started stealing all the votes, and they stole enough to win Community Member of the Year.
But who are the nominees?
So,
who all were they?
So we've got Alexander Gordon, otherwise known on the Discord as Brotherball. We got Austin Loya. We've got Ernie Wood. We also known as Give Him a Helvetica on the Discord. We got Nick Sora Cavallo, Wolfo, Death Wolfo, like all sorts of Wolfo variations on the Discord. We got Peter Wansowski. We got Ty Wright. And so let's see who the winner is for Community Member of the Year.
Yes, as was said in chat, everyone on the list was a winner.
Yep. We got
Community Member of the Year. It's Austin Loya.
It's Austin Loya.
Second place, Ernie Wood. Third place, Peter Wansowski. So congrats.
It's amazing. Like, for the questionnaire, this is where we sourced the Community Member of the Year. All these members had like 7 to 14 votes.
Yeah.
Named. So everyone was heartily recommended. So even if you're not in this top 3 right here, if you were on that top 6 list,
you had
you
a
are
lot of
very much
before.
a winner. Yeah.
Yes. You were loved. The community sees you and appreciates what you do.
Yeah.
Caleb won last year. Yes, but
yeah, even the lowest scoring vote got 15 votes. So it's like everyone got a lot of representation. So I'm not going to divulge how many votes everyone got just because like we don't want to turn it into that sort of award show. But everyone got a lot.
Congrats to you all. You all are the stars of the year. So,
all right.
That was the VGMmys.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for joining in on this. It's been fun to do a live stream again.
Yes, and we wanted to again celebrate everyone and all the communities that were part of this. Check out the links below the stream to see every different aspect of this hobby and community and be a part of what makes this all so magical.
Yeah, and thank you again for thanks to so many people. We got to thank John and Pico at the For All Discord. We got to thank Josh and Wonka at the Video Game Vinyl Collectors community, Gaz and Cody at the tape community. We got Tyler with the Lathe stuff, and so many more people can thank.
A big extra one was Frank, Wanna Trade Fans. We used so many of his pictures for these, and we did want to thank Dizzy because where would we be without Dizzy? Yeah,
and just a few other, thanks everyone who kind of supports us. Thank you Aramis and Ernie and Chris Relmagus and Jake, and we could go on forever. For sure.
There was just so many people helped us out with this whenever we had questions, and when we went and wanted to make this just its own thing without anything tied to it, everyone was just so supportive and loved it. So here we are, and again, thank you to all of those people and the community
and everyone who voted. Like we got 244 votes this year, so that is a large representation of all of our communities.
And as Chad is saying, thanks to Red Delta for doing so much for the Lathe community.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's done so much to make everyone know how to make a good lathe. So, big shout outs to Red Delta for that.
Caleb asked who won Best Repress, so bringing this up again.
Hades.
This was the first one, so you missed. So you must have only missed the first one, Caleb.
Hades jump scare. Yeah, we didn't do too many world premieres. Sorry, we just wanted to do the announcements of who won what. Maybe next time we can get some speeches in beforehand.
Yeah,
Who
that'd be
knows?
great. All right. We're going to sign off now, so thanks everyone
Thank
for
you.
watching.
We'll
And-
see you next time, maybe.
Yeah.
Who
Thanks.
knows? Good night.
Good night.